Hi everybody. We're just getting ready here. Here we are on Tuesday, May 13th. Charlie and I are delighted to be with you. We've been practicing, but we practiced so long we forgot to get ready. So let's take a minute here. Let's see, what else do I have to do? I think that's good. So, hi Charlie, how are you? Hi Barry Kazendorf. Good morning, Mark Wilson. It's black fly season here in New England. Hi, Steve Arona. Hi, Bonnie O'Donnell. Nice to see you. See your name.
I'm doing a D or
I'm going to do it in the key I should do. Thank you, Charlie. Hi, Pat Buckner. Thank you for visiting us from Canada. Hi, Nancy Basket from the West Coast. Abby. Hi, Ginny Murphy. Ginny's coming to us from North Carolina. Wow, you're on a trip. In a certain tree I will make my nest. You can write to me this address. I will be there and then I'll be gone. No matter where we live, we all move on. Make me a raven's wing, and I will return in the spring when the desert is a beautiful thing. Do they pick you up if you fall down? Do you grow best in a certain kind of ground? Do we get to keep every home we ever found? Oh, how the pretty bird sings, fly away. Oh, how the pretty bird sings, fly away. As I go along, I make my way and I make my song. Make me a raven, I will fly home. Oh, how the pretty birds sing, fly away. 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 Make me a raven, I will fly home. Did I see Janet Simpson go by? Janet Simpson, good morning.
Hey, Janet.
Hi, Janet. Paul Belfay. Here's Mary Willison. Hi, Mary. Hi, Tricia. Hi, Tom Luba. Tom Luba, I saw the lovely photos you posted of your mom for Mother's Day. Really sweet. Hi, Sybil Bannett. Judy Abbey says, love this song. Thank you, dear. So, here we are. Let me get my drink. Hold on. We have some songs for you. It's May. The black flies are out. We're really glad we have a screen porch at this time of year. Here in New England, we're the land of bugs. And the West is the land of bugs too, but we have very different bugs out here. Little caterpillar, here by the side of the road, with a place you wanna go, but I can tell this will not end well. Little caterpillar, See this leaf I found? I'm gonna lift you off the ground, set you back there in the grass. I'm gonna save your ass. And I know that my hand must be frightening. It's hard to understand what descends like lightning out of the blue, moving you, little caterpillar. We're only as tall as we are, and we can only see so far, and we have to guess, and it can make a mess, little caterpillar. If we could just back up and not care so much about where we're bound, if we could turn around. But I keep going, 'cause sometimes that's all I've got. The art is knowing when to stop. It's hard to do when you're stubborn like me and you, little caterpillar, with your tiny plan to strike out across the land. It's a blind leap. It's the hope that we keep when you are crossing open ground. Keep your chin up and your head down, and hope that you know the blessing of an open road. Here's Raleigh Brown. Good morning, Raleigh. I just saw photos of your adorable dog lying in the ground for people to scratch his belly. So Charlie's been stacking wood for us and working hard. And why am I saying that? I don't know. I was thinking I might talk about something like that, but I guess I won't. What I've been doing this week is I've been listening to Daryl Scott. Hi, Aloysius. I'm about to start teaching again, so I always go looking for good songs. And Daryl Scott is an amazing songwriter. I want to recommend him. And he has a CD called the Daryl Scott Sings Hank Williams Blues or something like that. It's got this beautiful old Hank Williams song on it. So we're going to do this for you. We're in F. When you're tired of breaking other hearts, won't you come back again and break mine? And when you're tired of roaming, darling, and your love light no longer shines, and when your dream world falls around you, and you sit by yourself and pine, when you're tired of breaking other hearts, won't you come back again and break mine? Here would be the lovely solo. Maybe Raleigh's playing along at home. And when your dream world falls around you, and you sit by yourself and pine, when you're tired of breaking other hearts, won't you come back again and break mine? We should have made it longer, I suppose. Anyway, I fell in love with that song this week. And listening to Daryl Scott and watching a movie that we watched. I wrote a song this week, which I'm usually pretty excited to have a song, although I feel a little, I don't know how I feel about it. Bonnie O'Donnell. Well, I can just hear Raleigh's guitar solo now, says Bonnie. Yeah, me too. So we watched a movie this weekend. It's a documentary. I put it on my Facebook page. It's called The Quiet Epidemic. It's about Lyme, and we didn't know what we'd learn, and we learned a lot. Wow, I didn't know that one. that one's great. I agree, Aloysius. I don't think a lot of people found it. Daryl Scott found it, and it's really fabulous. So we watched this documentary over 2 nights. We rent it, and I'm at the same time I'm listening to Daryl Scott's fabulous new various records, and one of them has a song that was a Waylon Jennings cover and a Johnny Cash cover called "Way Out Among the Stars," and it has this beautiful gospel-y sound to it, and it kind of inspires me to do something. Here's Sybil saying another great song, singing along. Oh, good. So I feel a little, I don't know. Anyway, this is a new song. It's not finished yet, but I wanted to do it. So here we go. Charlie, are you going to play with me, or are you just going to sit? You're just going to listen?
I'm going to listen.
Okay. All right, here we go. Everybody wish me luck. I don't walk in the field anymore, 'cause I am too afraid. And I don't sit down on the grass, where as a child I would have laid. I keep on my socks, I keep on my shoes, where once my feet would have been bare. And I look out at heaven's creation, dangers that heaven put there. I keep my feet on the pavement that's paved over paradise, 'cause I have been bitten once, so I don't want to be bit twice. And all of the children whose mothers don't dare let them play in the yard, here in heaven's creation, some of the lessons are hard. Welcome to heaven's creation. It's a dangerous world, don't you know? The snakes in the garden and the ticks in the grass. Be careful here how you go. And I don't believe in the devil or a hell-bent fiery train, but I believe in the tick in the grass. I believe in the sorrow and pain. And I believe the field is still a beautiful, peaceful place. But here in heaven's creation, I'm a little fallen from that grace. Welcome to heaven's creation. It's a dangerous world, don't you know? The snakes in the garden and the ticks in the grass. Be careful here how you go. I don't walk in the field anymore, 'cause I am too afraid. And I don't sit down on the grass, where as a child I would have laid. I keep on my socks and I keep on my shoes, where once my feet would have been bare. And I look out at heaven's creation, dangers that heaven put there. Welcome to heaven's creation. It's a dangerous world, don't you know? The snakes in the garden, the ticks in the grass. Be careful here how you go. Aloysius says, once bitten, twice shy. Ian Hunter. That's true. All right, let's do something to cheer him up. You okay over there, Charlie?
Yeah. I feel so bad for Cozy when I hear that song.
Oh, honey. Sweetheart.
I mean, nobody loves lying in the grass and
Being outside.
walking through the fields more than she does.
Yeah, outside girl here. Well, that's the good thing about going west.
Yeah.
When we go west, I can still go outside and not worry about it. Let's do the laundry song, because that's an outdoor song. I bummed Charlie out. I feel bad.
It's good. It's a good song.
You okay, honey?
Yeah. We watched this program about, about this epidemic of long-term Lyme disease. And,
Right.
it was very
It's
sobering.
very sobering.
Uh,
My gosh.
and how the whether it's the insurance industries that have not allowed the medical industry to respond to it, or
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, there turns out there's a little bit of a Anyway, it's a good documentary, but it's not a lighthearted one. Singing on an unfinished song, says Steve Verona, out on a 6-string tightrope with a capo as a balance bar. Nice song, a keeper. Thank you, Steve. Ginny, I thought of the Ian Hunter song too. So different. Once bitten, twice shy. I gotta go looking for that song. Thank you, guys.
What are we doing?
Let's try the straight longing. It's not what I told you we'd do, but once I got into this tuning, I thought we'd do this. This is the story of longing in the blood and the bone. Whatever it is you love that you're calling to come home. You can't predict love or the weather, make your life all fit together. And this is where we are tethered to the center of it all. And I wonder why it is that I still want to believe that the gods are holding out their hands to me. Gotta clear my throat again. Do you love something that ran away one night? You said, tell me all about you. It was gone out of sight. The hopeless cause, the very long odds, the shot in the dark. We call it an arrow, we say we fall, 'cause we don't understand the heart. And I wonder why it is that I still want to believe that the gods are holding out their hands to me. I hear a bird and it sings when the dawn is still dark. Oh, can you feel the lightning in your body and your head? Don't believe them when they tell you that the mystery is dead. One more dive from a very great height. What if we are doing this right? What do you love? It just might be the center of it all. And I wonder why it is that I still want to believe that the gods are holding out their hands to me. How you doing over there, Charlie?
I got a little bit lost.
I got a little lost too.
Did you?
Oh
Did
yeah.
I make you get lost? I couldn't.
No,
figure out
I
what
was getting
going
lost
on.
because I kept looking and thinking, God, I need a haircut. Ginny Murphy says, here's Rumiko. Hi, Rumiko. Thanks for being here. Hi, Heidi. Go West, Charlie. And Charlie, the sun, and I can't wait to see you. Go West, Charlie and Cozy. The sun and I can't wait to see you. Oh, thank you, Heidi. We can't wait to see you either. I don't think we're going to see you in May, though. Hi, Julianne Waters. I'm going to see you at a board meeting on Thursday night online. Good morning. I hear your sweet
Voices at the first thing in the AM. Thank you, Julianne Waters. Kim Wallach, good morning. Checking in briefly before bank appointment. Needed infusion of music. Oh, well, I hope we were helpful. Okay, Charlie, well, it's on this. Do you want to try that song you were going to do? Do you want to do that now?
Sure.
And I'll take this in another room and tune it.
I need it.
Oh, well, let's talk for a minute then as I tune it. Okay. So what I'll tell you is that we're here for another couple weeks, and then we're going to go, then we are going west to the outdoor land that has no ticks in it, very little. And we'll be gone for a few weeks, so we'll be here next week and maybe the week after, I think. No, next week is our last time. And then we'll be gone for 3 weeks, and we'll be back in the middle of June. Charlie, would you like to chat a little bit so they can tune?
Well, I want to play this Townes Van Zandt song that sort of expands on something I've been teaching in my chords class, but so I've been teaching that class at Desert Song for a while, so I didn't want to just run the same old songs by them. I wanted to have some different stuff for all of you that are coming out. And this one is a nice song by Townes Van Zandt called If I Had No Place to Fall. If I had no place to fall, and I needed to, how could I count on you? Lay me down, and I'll never tell you no lies. I don't believe it's wise. You got pretty eyes. Won't you spin me round? I ain't much of a lover, it's true. I'm here and I'm gone and I'm forever blue, but I'm sure wanting you. The sky's full of silver and gold, try to hide the sun, oh, but it can't be done, at least not for long. And if we help each other grow, why the light of day shines down our way, then we can't go on wrong. Oh, but time, she's a fast old train. She's here and she's gone, and she won't come again. Won't you take my hand? And if I had no place to fall, and I needed to, or could I count on you to lay me down?
Oh, thanks, Charlie. Here's Tom Luba saying he's going to take your class. Janet Simpson, looking forward to Desert Song. We're looking forward to seeing you guys, too. Definitely. Okay, Charlie, so we got to play a couple more songs for you. Harmonies on Charlie's song, says Sybil Bannett. Charlie, I'm just going to throw a couple out here, and I bet you'll just keep up with me.
I hope so.
Because they're going to be different than what we had thought.
Okay. What's it going to be?
We're going to play Multiply Pierced. Who knows why, but it's what I saw. I thought I feel like we're doing a pretty low energy and sad show, so I'm going to fix it.
Damn it.
Bonnie said, nice song.
Some people look sexy and fierce when they are multiply pierced. I must be getting too old All I can think is, how would I get that in and out of my nose? Some people can look nice with a metallic device coming out of their face in an unusual place. And there are problems too with colorful tattoos. They look nice on young skin with healthy collagen, but gravity can be sad. The wrinkles really don't add. These are thoughts I've entertained while considering being ritually made. And it takes poise and aplomb and a very taut abdomen. Why put an earring in a navel that's disappearing into a comfortable repose? If you have to dig for it in the folds when you bend over or sit down, it's 3 inches in, 2 more down. You might not look erotic or fierce if you were mildly pierced.
Oh, here's Barry Kasendorf. Love this song. Barry, I should do the Barbie song, but it's a little too similar. So, hi, Barry. Frank Goodman, bitchin' guitar playing, says Frank Goodman from Portland. Hi, Frank. Nice to see you. Well, I decided we had to kind of change the. I felt like we needed to change the mood. So, and now we'll go out on. I'm looking over here. Over here is this list. See this list? Tons of stuff. Every 5 to 10 years, I remake this list. Or actually, usually whenever I make a new CD, and I divide these by CDs, so I know where I am looking and what I'm looking at. Charlie, let's go out on Skip. Tricia Cronin says she smiles. So this is for my cat Skip that's still living in Utah. I think we do it in G. Have to play the song for Ray DeMarco. Yes, please do. So we're gonna go out on this. It's a longer song than 1.5 minutes. So just letting you know that we're gonna go a little over, but we're gonna go out on a story of my cat Skip trying to find Skip a home. Mark Wilson says, I thought of this song when I saw someone with more face rings than I could count without staring. Yeah. Skip needs a home. She's an independent girl. She had a rough start, and it's not a fair world. It's cold outside tonight. She's out there on her own. I need to find her a home. You have a barn and room in your heart. She'll move in if you give her some time. She has a good heart inside her, my little survivor. 3-legged cat in a 4-legged world. Do you have a home for my little girl? 7 years ago, she appeared behind the shed in the neighbor's yard, sleeping under cover, the color of the autumn leaves, the size of my hand. And we don't know how it happened. It might have been a trap or the mouth of a coyote. Got 1 foot on that cat, somehow it happened, and somehow she's still alive. Skip knows how to survive. Do you have a barn and room in your heart? She'll move in if you give her some time. She has a good heart inside her, my little survivor. 3-legged cat in a 4-legged world. Do you have a home for my little girl? And she's still half what? She's just part tame, that's it. She's still part wild. And she's just part tame. Watch her run across the yard, and you'll understand her name. Do you have a barn and room in your heart? She'll move in if you give her some time. She has a good heart inside her, my little survivor. Three-legged cat in a four-legged world. Do you have a home for my little girl? Do you have a home for my little girl? I had a piece of hair. It keeps itching. It's sort of somehow on my face that whole time. Thanks, everybody, for being with us this week.
Yep.
I feel like we gave you a little bit of a rugged show here, but we want to appreciate you coming and visiting us. Mary Williston, thanks for being here. Nice to know Skip is still hanging in. She is. She's still doing her cat work there in Moab, Utah. Judy, Abby, Steve, Verona, thanks all for being with us. Thanks everybody for dropping in. It means a lot to us that you spend half an hour of your week with us, and we appreciate it. Please take care of yourselves. Keep up with the news just enough that you don't get too depressed by it. Julianne Waters, I'll see you online. Frank Goodman, Buzz Hallman, damn, cried my way right through that. Aw. Raleigh will be doing a show tomorrow at 3 and Sunday at 10:30, and we'll see you all next week. Thanks for being with us. Bye.
Bye.